All right, welcome everybody. It's Dan Hunt with the JSKA Rochester Virtual Dojo. Today is Saturday, October 30th, and plan today is to work on some combinations that I'll just kind of figure out as we go. Maybe do some the Shodan and Nidan combinations, and then also continue our work with Jion. I know we have a number of new folks today that haven't been through it yet, so we're going to start from scratch and work our way through it again. So with that, I think we're going to start today with some warm-ups. So I'm going to put myself on the spotlight today. Okay. All right, feet together, mouth. All right, arms around. Move from side to side. Load up those legs. Backwards. Front and back. Now I'm expecting a FedEx package, so I may have to bust out if I hear the doorbell ringing. You have to bear with me. Elbows up. I won't just drop it because it requires an adult signature. Over to the side. And switch. Okay, knees up. Off to the side. Okay, knees out, feet up in the middle. Okay, running in place. And softly stand the balls of the feet. Move those arms. All right, now I want to change to two on each one. Hop, 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 hop. Get those knees up. Okay, jumping jacks. And if you can do that two, then you're almost there to doing the running man as a dance. Arms up and out. Change your legs. Change your arms. All right, hips around again. Switch. Okay, football kicks. Hitch. Neat. Get those toes up into your palms. Shoot. Shoot. Rook. Keep your other arm up. Cheek. Cheek. Coop. And you. All right, switch legs. Hitch. Knee. Pump. Chi. Hitch. Hutch. Coop. And you. Height. All right, so let's do some easy kicks. So front leg, then back leg. Just make sure you lift your knees up. Itch. Knee. Thumb. Chi. Go. Just loosening it up. Roku. Ichi. Hachi. Ku. Two. All right, change legs. Front leg first. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. Chi. Go. Roku. Ichi. Hachi. Ku. Two. All right, some side snap kicks. Again, nice and easy. Let's go right or go left, then right. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. Shoot. Oh. Hook. Ichi. Hachi. Two. As you. And how about some back kicks? Start with your left. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. Sheet. Go. Try not to bend over too far. Go. Ichi. Hachi. Ku. Two. Right. All right, let's go long, facing the right. Rotate the hip a little bit. And ball the back foot. Press out. Keep your posture tall. Push your hip forward. Stretch its front part. Okay, come into a back stance, straighten the front leg, and press down into it with a little slight bouncing motion. Each time to go a little further. Really press your hip backwards on your right hip. Bend at the waist. All right, good, other way. Okay, ball of foot. All right, straighten. Push that left hip back. All right, good. Shake it out a little bit. Okay, wrist down. Flip it up. Flip it up. And flip it up. And back. Straighten your arm. Forward. 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 Wrist in. Grab the thumb with the hand. Put your right hand thumb on the pinky back of the pinky side. Okay, same thing. Thumb on the front of the pinky side. Fingers on the back of the thumb side. And rotate it in. Getting a little bit more stretch as you get closer to the body. All right, arm down. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Switch. One. Pull it back like it's a slingshot. And go. All right, inside. And outside. Okay, from here we're going to take our palms, make them backwards. We're going to end up back here when you go to the downside. And what we're doing is we're stretching the shoulder out. We got a little crack there. And then coming in, grab your shoulders. Out. Huge. Then come back in. Grab the shoulders. Out. Huge. Okay, crossed. Elbow up. I'm sorry, wrist up. On your back. And on your hip. Switch. Crossed. Wrist high. A little different stretch there. On your back. Keep your head tall. And on your hip. Okay. All right, turn around, straighten up. Okay. All right, let's get started with some combinations. And what I like to do is maybe just start with the black belt combinations, and then we'll add to some of those if we get a little bit more complex as we go. Okay, so go away from your screen. Okay, out. All right, Hidari gate ambarai, kamai. Nope. Hi, stepping forward. Agiuke. Kizami maigeri, Yakuzuki. Ich. Ni. Some. She. Go. Right. Ushiro. Ich. Ni. Some. She. Go. Right. Come on. Hey, Sotuke. Empiuchi. Uriken. Yakuzuki. Ich. Ni. Some. Make a front stance. Then Kiba. Then front stance again. She. Go. Right. Ushiro. I want you to add a Yoko Kayagi after the Uriken. So it's going to look like this. Don't go yet. So 1, 2, 3. Yoko Kayagi, Yakuzuki. So what you have to do with a Yoko Kayagi is go out, back, reload, and then shove it back in. If you just do this, all you're going to do is fall into it, and all you're going to have is gravity. You want to add energy by pushing off your back leg. All right, here we go. Hitch. All right. Knee. Right. Right. She. Right. Go. Right. Yeah, man. Come on. Readjust. All right, next one. Uchiuke. Kizami maigeri, Kizamizuki together, and then Yakuzuki. So it looks like this. 1, front stance. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the Kizamizuki, Kizami maigeri together make sure that you don't just land forward like this. See how my leg's not bent? So it makes it easier to just kick because I'm already loaded up in the back. So I want to go into this, unload and reload. All right. So get in like you're actually hitting them with the uchiuke. So think of this one here as coming in, boom, hitting them. Now I'm going to come back off of it, boom, hit them again, boom, together. Okay. All right, here we go. Itch. Right. Knee. Right. Some. Right. She. Right. Go. Right. All right, this time, Ushiro. Itch. Right. This one here kind of flows off a little bit better because I'm actually retreating and then loading up only once off the backside. Knee. Right. Thumb. Right. She. Right. Go. Right. All right, come on. Okay, reload. Get ready. All right. This time going forward. Geidan Barai. Uruken off the same hand. Yakuzuki. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the Uruken and the Yakuzuki kind of come off in the Sambanzuki feeling timing. You ready? Geidan Barai. Kizami Uruken. Yakuzuki. Itch. Knee. Thumb. She. Go. All right. All right, this time, Geidan Barai, but we're going to do Maashigiri Uruken Yakuzuki. Okay? So stepping backwards, Geidan Barai, then Kizami Mawashigiri, landing forward, Uruken Yakuzuki. Here we go. Itch. Right. Knee. Right. Right. She. Right. Go. Right. All right, come on. All right, next. Let's see. All right, so next I want Kizamizuki as you adjust the front foot. Let the front foot go as you Kizamizuki, and then step forward Sambanzuki. So it's bum, 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 bum. Timing, right? Excuse me. All right, here we go. Itch. Knee. Thumb. She. Go. Okay, so the last two have a little bit of vibration. So you're here, vibration. So you send it with the hip and then bring it slightly back. So what you're trying to do is get the momentum of the punch to get started with the hip. All right, going backwards, same thing. This time we're going to release the front foot in, but then we have to push off of it, boom, to get back to the next one. Same hip vibration on the very end. Ready? Itch. Knee. Oh, sorry. She. Go. Rock. All right. All right, good. All right, adjust. All right, so in the next one, we're going to do our kicking combination, and then we'll make some extra things up here. Okay, so this time, starting with my giri, Yoko Kayagi, and then land forward reverse punch. So my giri, Yoko Kayagi to the side, land forward reverse punch. Hitch. Ape. Knee. Ape. Some. Align, kick, come back. Hitch. On the withdrawal, align, kick, come back. Go. Ape. Now the tendency for folks, make these really small. Okay, just because, hey, guess what? I can do this all day, right? See, real easy. Okay, the harder part is getting it full length, getting all that weight away from your center, which means now you have to connect better. Okay. All right, let's turn, mate. Now let's add Yoko Kikomi. So remember, the Mai Giri comes back, aligns the knee. Yoko Kayagi, the hip comes back, the knee comes back, aligns for the Yoko Kikomi, and then Yakuzuki. So make sure you're getting that alignment on the withdrawal so that you can deliver the next kick without having to do the alignment while you're standing here. Because if everything came back to here, then I have to do that in a very static position here instead of do it as I'm bringing the leg back. It ends up in the right spot as I'm bringing the leg back. So as I'm bringing the leg back, my base foot unweights a little, which is helpful to reposition the body. Okay. All right. So let's do Mai Giri, Yoko Kayagi, come back, Yakuzuki. Hitch. Ape. Knee. Ape. Thumb. Ape. She. Ape. Go. Ape. Mate. Ape. All right, so now we're going to add the Maashi Giri to the front. Okay. So the new position after you've done your Yoko Kikomi is you come back to where you just started. Here, come back to where you just started to deliver the Maashi Giri. Okay, so don't bring this here and come back to here and then think I gotta pivot again to do a Maashi Giri. That come back from the Yoko Kikomi comes back to there so you can deliver the Maashi Giri. All right, so let's do all four. All right, ready? Hitch. Ape. Knee. Ape. Ape. She. Ape. Go. Ape. All right, good. And Pete, I would just happen to be watching you as I'm waiting for folks to finish. So after this Maashi Giri, kind of just this, I want to see you, like picture yourself putting your hand through the wall this far up to here, using your back leg to drive it through. Okay, maybe you got to get in there to turn off a gas valve or something like that. Okay, so picture yourself, and then pull it back. All right, coming back the other way. Now we got to throw the Ushiro Giri in there. So everybody left leg forward. Okay, so the Ushiro Giri after the Maashi Giri is here. The Ushiro Giri, I got to drop this hip down and have that foot vertical. Okay, I don't want to have this over here and then try and kick Ushiro Giri with my hip tilted. I want it to be more square to the world. So I got to drop this hip down, okay, to do that Ushiro Giri. All right, I know there's a lot of kicks in this. but it's intentionally difficult. All right, here. So we're working on how to connect your body, how to set up your body for the next technique. All right, so now we've got my giri, Yoko Kayagi, Yoko Kikomi, Maashi giri, Ushiro giri, land forward, Yakuzuki. Itch. All right. Knee. All right. Thumb. All right. C. All right. Go. All right. Mate. Right. Hey, All right. Any questions or comments on that last kicking combination? Struggles? Anything you might want to get a little help with? No one? Everybody's really good at it? All right. So video yourself. Didn't take video of everybody today, but video yourself and see if you're doing the short version of those kicks. You know, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can do that real easy. That's not the hard part. The hard part is doing it long and connecting from your core and setting everything up. Because I can even do this without setting too. Okay. All right. Yeah, Mary.
Sensei, I feel like working on this, it would be more helpful for me to try to go through these slow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speed.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to take some more.
Yeah.
So.
Well, slow will help you, and even kind of use maybe to start with, use something for balance. Okay. And the slow part of it should help you with the how do I do the alignments. So if everybody had a chair or something like that, we could do 1, 2, 3. See, I'll base my foot changed 4, 5. And that's so easy with this holding it on, but it's a matter of getting used to the alignments. And then they gradually, maybe don't hold it as tight, and then gradually hold it at all, but you've got it there just in case you need it, and still doing it slow to build the muscles around how do I hold it out there? How do I get it out there and bring it back? So yeah, that's slow. If you can't do it slow, you probably can't do it fast, and you're just kind of faking it. Okay, so that's a good point. All right, combinations. So these are of my creation, or maybe my recollections of copies from other folks. Okay, all right, Hidari Gate come on, and come on. All right, so from here I want to do Kizamizuki, Yakuzuki, step in my giri. Okay, and then we're going to come back and stay on the left leg for now, and then we'll switch over. Okay, so we're going to release Kizamizuki. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Jodan, Chudan, Chudan. Okay, ready? Itch, hey, and then come back. Knee, hey, and come back. So you notice 1, 2. This kind of follows right behind each other. So these are like boom, boom, boom. Okay. 3, hey. Okay, be careful that this just doesn't come up like this scooping action. Think of it, if their knee is in there, you're going to catch their knee on the way up. So you need to lift that knee up. Okay, 2 more. Sheet. Hey. Go. Hey. All right, right leg forward. Same thing. It's hey. Knee. Hey. Some. Hey. She, hey, go, hey. Let's go back to the other side. What I want you to do on the Maigiri, add a little hop to it to make this an even longer technique. So if I don't do the hop, 1, 2, 3, I can kick to basically the end of that pillar right there, right? If I add this hop to it, see how much farther I can go with that little hop. So 1, 2, as I kick, I add the hop to it to give it an extra length. So this is for the person that's going, wah, running out of the way all the time. Maybe they don't have as far to go. Maybe like in Kumite, there's an outside line of the ring. You could use that to drive them out. The only thing I want to caution you on is if you push it in, they might say no point. Okay, but if you snap it in, then it likely could be a point. Okay, so let's add the little hop to it as well. All right, ready? It's and come back. Knee. So as I'm lifting this leg is when I get the hop, and then the foot comes out after the hop. Some. Hey. She. Go. All right, good. Other leg. It's. Hey. Knee. Hey. Some. Hey. She. Hey. Go. Hey. All right, good. You may. All right, next one. I want to go off to the side, Tatezuke, or Tate Shuto. Off to the side, Tate Shuto. 1, Yoko Kikomi, Yakuzuki. Okay. So off to the side, I'm going to catch here, take it over here. It's. So sending the right leg off at a 45-degree home. Kick knee level. Yakuzuki. Ready? It's. Some. See. Go. All right, switch legs. Same thing. So going off this time to the left. Tate Shuto. Okay, so catch. Tate Shuto. Pull it in. Yakuzuki. Looks like Nichi Shiho a little bit, doesn't it? All right, there we go. It's. Knee. Some. She. Go. All right, good. All right, let's see you guys do this one. All right, here we go. Let's, okay, everybody left leg forward. Excellent, here we go. Hitch. All right, so Andy, I want you to move your back leg out that way. Okay. Yes, there you go. So leaving the front leg where it is, and that's the leg that's going to do the kick. All right, ready? So only push off the front leg and open the back door by taking your back leg off to the side. So what you want to do too is, Andy, put yourself on both of the lines you got on your floor there for training. So you want to end up with your front leg off onto the other line. There you go. So now you're off the tracks, for their attack. Picture they're coming in with a Yakuzuki or an Oitsuki or maybe even a Maigiri, where you can change a tate shuto to a gedan barai if you wanted to. Yes, exactly. And what I would say is I would come more down the 45 of your two lines. Yes, that way. And go off to the side 45. There you go. Kicking and then come right down. Yes, there you go. Good. All right, here we go. Ready. Hitch. Knee. Thumb. All right, when you lift up your leg, be conscious of your foot position. Do not leave your foot directly under your buttocks. You need to bring your foot more underneath your knee that's in the air. So everybody take the tate shuto and lift the leg and just check your foot position. Is the ankle underneath the knee or is it underneath the hip when you lift? I'm talking about your front leg when you lift it for the kick, Peter. The front leg when you lift it for the kick. Yeah, see how your foot's more underneath your hip? Bring your foot more toward your knee. There you go. Yeah. Good. Yep. Now it's a thrust. Now it's a thrust kick, not a Yoko Kayagi. Okay, or a Mashigiri. Okay, here we go. Let's do just the lift part. Itch. That's it, Dirk. I like that. Masa, a little bit more toward the camera with your ankle, okay? Yes, there. And go ahead and tip that knee over some more too. Knee. Tip that knee over more. Tip it over more. No. So turn it sideways. Yes, there you go. There you go. And keep that other arm up, your front arm up. There you go. Good. So now you've engaged your core and you've got your alignment there. Excellent. Okay, good. All right, let's do a couple more. Just the lift part. Itch. That's it, Pete. I like it. Andy, tip that hip or that knee over more toward the window. No. Lay it more so that the whole, yes, there you go. Good. All right. Now, when you do that, be careful that ankle doesn't get underneath the buttocks, okay? All right, again. Bring that foot more toward the camera, Amasa. That's it. Good. All right. All right, now let's do the whole exercise. Okay, so now that you think you've got, so I'm going to lay that knee over like this, and my foot is going to be more out here than it is back here. So more like that. Okay, so it's got to be in line with the knee so that when I push, it goes backwards and down into the line where the hip is. Otherwise, if I start with this back here, and the knee comes back to go toward where the hip is, this turns into a mashigiri. All right, here we go. Whole thing. Itch. Kick and reverse punch. All right. And then after you've done your kick, you have to reload your back leg. So sink back into it as you reload it and change your hip line. That's it, Pete. Good. All right, so we're still doing left leg forward, opening the back door of with your right leg. Itch. Good. Come back. Knee. All right, Peter, you were going too fast. You got to get that ankle underneath your knee, not your hip. Thumb. That's much better. Good. She. All right, Dirk, you're starting to kick before your knee is tipped and your hip is tipped. So try and get your hip tipped before you start kicking. Even more. There you go. Good. So as you start to load up your right leg, you should be tipping right away. Don't come up straight and then tip. Come up and tip right away. Yes, there you go. One more, or two more. She. Go. Good. All right, let's do the other leg. All right, here we go. Itch. Pete. So put your right leg forward, Pete, and open up your back door left to the left. There you go. Good. Now kick out the front leg and Yakuzuki. Good. All right, here we go. Itch. Knee. All right, Masa, I want you to move more. You're kind of leaving your right leg right in the same spot. I want you to move away from that right leg and bring your right leg to almost where your left leg is right now. Itch. There it is. Good, much better. Okay, tip your hip a little bit more because your foot's kind of going more up. I want it to be more sideways. So the more hip tip you have, the more you can get that foot sideways. You can see my screen here. If my hip isn't tipped at all, my foot goes like that. If I tip my hip over, it can go more parallel to the floor. All right, here we go. A couple more. Itch. Knee. Thumb. Chi. All right, Elaine, put that body power into the end of that punch, okay? Drop him. Think of it. This is for your safety one day. You might need to put this through somebody, okay? She. That's it. Good. Go. All right, good. All right, so even if you're not that fast, okay, if you've got the body behind the drive, even if it's not a fast drive, you can press it into somebody, and it might create an opening that where maybe they were having their breathing in at the time. You catch the breath and finish them off with an elbow or a punch that would go to the face. So even a body punch, as long as you've got some leg drive to it, can be helpful. Okay. All right, let's take a quick break, and then we'll come back and work some Jion. All right, Elliot and Ariane, do you guys remember Jion?
Slightly.
Slightly. How about you, Marcus?
Could you say that again?
Do you recall the Kata Jion? That's like
Very
this.
vaguely.
Okay.
I mean, I'd probably remember doing the kata.
Okay, fair
To
enough.
some extent.
Fair enough. All right, let's get started. All right, so let me get on the spotlight. Okay, so this kata starts right hand covered by left hand, elbows slightly inside the body line, not in here like this and not out here like this. So elbows slightly in. Think of it as if you were carrying a whole bunch of groceries from the car. Okay, you'd have 10 bags of groceries here. This is what guys do all the time. Okay, we grab all the groceries or bring them into the house, right? So either you got them down here, which is a good spot, or you've got them in here where you would be able to tense all this, and then your shoulders and your biceps and triceps, everything would be right here. Okay, or maybe you're holding on to a child that you're going to give to somebody. Okay, you pick them up and you give them to somebody. So same sort of thing. Okay, so right hand into left, and then what we're going to do, the first move is going to cross, right hand underneath, or on top, I'm sorry, and then step back with your right leg. Down block right leg, right hand, uchi-uki left hand. Okay, think of this as, so the beginning would be somebody here, and maybe I can grab them by the throat, or I can punch them in the throat here. Okay, the defense for that is built into the next technique, which is get this off my throat and strike down in, I'm sorry, get this off my throat and get this off the back of my head. Okay, so I got if he's here and there trying to grab my throat, I can get this off my head, boom, and get this off my throat here as I come around it. All right, so let's try this. Hi, Jion. So stepping back left leg, uchi-uki with the right, down block with the left. Itch. Now, like in the Heian Yondan, kakiwaki, but in a front stance. Stepping forward, press. Okay, kicking, 1, then 3 punches, 1, 2, 3. Sambanzuki feeling. Squeeze it in, change your hip line before you step out. Okay, now my arms are not crossed yet. As I start to step out, they cross and go out and press forward. Kick, 3 punches, 1, 2, 3. Okay, cover with your right, rising block reverse punch. Okay, just move your left foot over, so your left foot should still be forward. Okay, Agyuki reverse punch, 1, 2, then Agyuki lunge punch, 1, 8. All right, so that's all the way to the first ki. All right, let's start again. Stepping back left leg, uchi-uki right, down block left. Itch, knee, front stance press. Make sure you have a little bit of knee saving it to finish hands and legs together. Kick, 1, 2, 3. So lots of hip vibration. Unwind it, itch, knee, itch, 1, 2, 3. Cover right, move the left leg over, rising block reverse punch. Rising block reverse punch. Rising block lunge punch, right? Okay, again. Any questions on that part yet? Okay, so picture, I've got this hand moved down, this one's up here, getting their hand off the back of my neck, right? I'm going to take this, this looks like the next move, right? So I've got his arm here, kick, punch, punch, punch. Okay, so I can use that movement and also the manipulation of his arm. So I got his whole arm here like this, and kick, punch, punch, punch to the side. And you could use palm heel if they only give you their head, if they don't give you the side of their head or side of their face. You know, this would be a good place to punch. Their back or their skull would not be. So you might need to use open hand. Okay, here we go. Push. Right hand into left, elbows just slightly inside the body, not here, outside the body, right here. Okay, Make sure your arms cross and step back very strongly and drop into your right leg. Ich, knee, thump. Ich, change your hip line. Ich, knee, ich, knee, samshi, go rook. Right. All right, let's see what you got. Marcus, can you turn your camera down just a little bit so I can see footwork and everything too? There you go. Good, thank you. All right, here we go. And Masa, move just a little bit more to your right, just a smidge. Miho, move a little bit more to your left. There you go, good. Ich, knee. All right, Pete, when you step out, be sure to step out and land with the ball of the foot first. Kind of going heel first. Ich, knee, samshi. Ich. All right, Peter, good job of manipulating the hips. I'll make an adjustment after you're done with this. Ich, knee, samshi. Ich, knee, sam. Shigo. Rook, hitch. All right, good. All right, everybody, look good, excellent. All right, so Peter, let me give you a little tidbit too. Okay, so from, let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So doing this coming back. So be careful that you don't get this backside out. Okay, so after here, it's squeezed from underneath. So this is up, not out here like this and bent over. So be careful. Okay, let me see if I can show it from here. So from here, tucked under here. Don't let this come out as you are. Definitely don't let the body bend to the center. Okay. Okay, let's continue. So let's go to the top of the line. Okay, we're on the lunge punch. Okay, we're going to do a big turn and manjigamai with the hand up on the right and down block with the left. I'm going to reach up. Picture I'm grabbing his shoulder so he doesn't come around and punch me. And I'm going to pull this backwards, hook punch. Okay, do the other side. 1, grab the shoulder, hook punch. And then Geidan Barai, down the middle. Okay, now I'm going to step forward, Taisho or Teisho, palm heel, 1. Okay, so this is slightly up and slightly in this way. Repeat, pivot on the ball of the foot, 2. Pivot on the ball of the foot, 3. Okay, then another manjigamai, 1. Okay, swing this back, marote-uke, standing up. Leave the left hand where it is. Geidan Barai from there. So now we're in manjigamai again. Swing the right hand up, marote-uke, and then cross, double down block. Okay, so let's go back to the lunge punch. Okay, big turn, manjigamai, ich, reach, hook punch. Manjigamai, reach, hook punch, Geidan Barai. Palm heel, Teisho, ich, knee, sam. Manjigamai again, marote-uke. Manjigamai, marote-uke. Okay, so think of this marote-uke as I've got his arm and I'm coming underneath it this way, striking it. If you know, like he's got a hold of my gi, right? So I'm going to hold this, and I'm going to come underneath the arm and bust up that elbow. All right. Or it could be too that I'm here and I'm just going to come up and punch underneath their arm and punch them under the chin. So I could take the elbow or I could take the chin. Okay, let's start from the beginning all the way through to there. Yo, itch, knee, thump, she, squeeze that stomach and push out. Itch, 1, 2, 3, itch, knee, thump, she, itch, knee, itch, knee, gate umbra, itch, teisho, itch, knee, paw of the foot, thumb, manjigama, itch, marotuke, itch, marotuke, and double down block. Okay. All right, let's see you guys do this part. Okay, we're about 2/3 of the way through. All right, here we go. Itch, knee. A little higher, Pete with your arms. There you go, good. And Andy, a little bit more in with your elbows. Bring them down a little bit. Your elbows down. There you go, good. Itch, knee, some sheet. Itch. That's better, Peter. Nice. Itch. Kick, punch, punch, punch. Itch, knee, some. Shigo. Rook, hitch. Itch. Knee. Itch. Knee. Itch. Itch. Make sure you pivot on the ball of the foot. Knee. Tuck your backside underneath. Thumb. Itch. Manjigamai. And marotuke. Itch. Knee. Thumb. Double down block. Good. All right, yame. All right, so Dirk, on the first marotuke, make sure you're still looking in that direction, okay? So if I'm here on the first marotuke, stay looking this way. Don't start looking this way before you finish this. So this head turns when you make this gate on barai coming the other way. All right. All right. So from the double down block. Okay, we're gonna reach. Okay, JK just comes to here. ISKF just comes to here. Sensei Marone like this part. Pull it in, reach out and pull in and knee up. Okay, I kind of like that too. Kind of coming behind their head, maybe their shoulders. Boom, and pulling in. I'm not sure what, maybe I've already got his arms here and that's their thought, is they're just bringing them in tight so that they don't pull us one way or the other. So maybe a little bit closer to our body, but we're grabbing the shoulders. So from here, lift with the right knee, step forward, right hand underneath. Okay, throw it back. Double uchuke, 1. Okay, now the right hand is going to end up in the front. So I'm going to do marote, or I'm sorry, jujuki, high, 1. Okay, then I'm going to take the right hand and let it go forward. Left hand is going to come back over my forehead. So I'm doing a back fist here with my right. Then my left is going to do a punch to the face. My left is going to punch to the face. My right is coming back like a sotuki. 2. and then 3. Okay, so from this double down block, reach, right leg up, left arm, our right arm low or inside, okay, in a kosadachi, throw it back, double uchiuke. Right hand in front, jujuki, 1, 2, 3, 4. So come back to here again. 1, 2, sorry, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So the timing for that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So let's try from the double down block. Now I'm going to have to transpose it back to the original. Okay. Reach, pull knee up, jujuki. Okay. Throw it back. Double uchuki, 1. Jujuki high, 1. Right hand in the front, 2. Okay, agyuki with the left, back fist with the right. Punch in the face, 1. Sotuki preparation, and then Marotuke, 2. Okay, from here, uchuke, turn, big turn, down, or uchuke, lunge punch, uchuke, lunge punch, then gate on barai. Okay, and we'll get to that next part in a second. So double down block. Reach, pull, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uchuki, 1, 2. Uchuki, 1. Lunge punch, 2. Gate on barai. One more time. And I'll open up for questions. Reach, pull, right leg up. Jujuki low, throw it out, and double uchuki, step forward. Jujuki, right hand in the front. Then the right hand goes to the back fist, left hand, agyuki. 1, punch left, sotuki right. Right? No kiai there, sorry. Okay, uchuki 1, lunge punch 2, uchuki 1, lunge punch 2, gate on barai. All right, any questions so far? All right, so you guys do this for me. See if I catch anything. Need some help. All right, here we go. From the beginning. Itch. All right, Mike, go back, will you? Okay, make sure you cross. Yeah, cross those arms. You knew I was going to call you on that, right? Okay. Itch. Knee, samshigo. Itch. Knee, samshigo. Itch, knee, sam. Itch, knee. Samshi. Itch. Knee. Itch. Knee. Sam. Itch. Make sure you're pivoting on the balls of the foot. You know, go back. Itch. 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 Knee. 1 and 2. Make sure you're looking to your left. Now change your head to the right. Itch. Knee. Some slow crossing. Itch. Knee. Some step forward. Or kakiwaki. Step back, throw it back, Pete, or Dirk, and then step forward, double uchuke. There you go, good. So everybody should be left leg forward, double uchuke. Itch, knee, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, itch, Uchuki lunge punch. Ni, some. Shi. All right, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Let's do one more time just from the double down block. Get one more turn in the bucket on that one. Ich, ni, some. Ich, ni, some, shi. That's it, Pete. Nice. Ich, ni, some. And down block, itch. All right, Mary, what I'd like to see you do is put a little bit more emphasis on the uchiyukis. You're kind of floating through the uchiyuki to the lunge punch. So try and make it, it's kind of like, let's see, kankusho. Yeah, no, stop. Make a stop on the uchiyuki. Don't run them together. They're not a one and. It's a 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. Then drop your weight on the next one. 1, 2. One, 2. Then 1. Then 2. Yes. Good. Yeah. Okay, so that was a much better. Yeah, Elaine, did you have a question? No? Okay. All right, so let's finish up. Okay, so the end of this, let me go back to Spotlight. Okay, we do, again, a little different than the JKA. So we're on the last down block that we just did. Okay, JKA just comes straight up here, smash. Okay. We like to do the raise your left hand, agyuke, come up the middle, so that you're actually making this something more, maybe underneath their chin. They've come at you with this big swing. I'm going to catch this. I'm going to come up underneath their chin. I'm going to catch all this and smash on their arm or on the back of their head. Okay, so not just coming up from here, boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's kind of the way they tend to do it. We like to send this up in an agyuke preparation, agyuke, come down. Okay, also this arm, parallel to the floor, slightly forward, slightly turned. Okay, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get this onto the top of their arm and sending energy that way down the arm. This is one of those pressure point things that I can add to this, or I can use this as a mechanical pulling their arm in this way. Okay, which makes the next one even better. Okay, if I can get behind their head, same sort of thing. I want to come that way, down and backwards when I pull this in, and I want to hit with this bony part, not my forearm. So not here like this. I want to be turned. Okay. So from here, from the down block. Okay, everybody just face this way for a second. Okay. So reach up with your left. Agyuke. So this arm comes with the leg, 1, and smash. Reach out with the right hand, agyuke with the leg and smash. Reach up, 1 more, agyuke, smash. Okay, so that's the sequence of the last 3. So everybody facing the back of the room now. Okay, kind of at the farthest point away from the back of the room. Okay, kind of toward your camera. Okay, reach up. Everybody in the down block, reach up with the left. Agyuke, smash. Reach up, agyuke, smash. Reach up, agyuke, smash. Okay, from here, we're going to reposition the hips again. Okay. They're going to go this way, parallel to the front of the room. And I'm going to stay low. Watch for a second. Take a look here. Okay. So I'm here in the smash. My right leg doesn't stand up. My right leg stays low as I pivot. And I keep my head same spot and I stay bent. I reach over with my right arm. My left arm comes to my side and I pull. Watch. This elbow is going to come in behind the fist as I pull. This is here. So this is just above the nipple, just on top of the chest. And your elbow is about even with your top of your armpit and even with your hand as well. Okay. And your fist on the other side is about even with the top of your armpit as well. Okay. All right. So from, let's see if I can do this. Okay. So from the smash, stay low, reach. Notice this is here. And I'm going to bring the elbow behind it, pull. Driving with this bent leg. Then the other side, I'm going to drop this hand again. Do the same thing. And a nice, strong, but slower than a normal ki because it's a slow technique. Okay, so this doesn't go fast. It's and it finishes kind of like a slow tension. Okay. All right. So let's go back to the down block. Okay. Away from the camera or toward the camera. Okay. Agiuke and smash. Ich. Ni. Some. She. Go. And then finish. All right, folks, just a second. I got to go check the front door. Hang on. Sorry. Oh, don't go.
I need your ID. We have to start scanning ID.
Oh, really? Okay. Let's see. Where is it?
Back side of it.
Oh,
This is new. They just did
Yeah.
this today.
oh, nice. Did it work?
There we go.
Awesome.
You teach karate
Yes.
on Zoom.
Yeah.
How's that work?
It's complicated.
When you first teach the class,
Yeah.
how early do they can they start?
I usually don't start young kids, but I have had young kids do it with me.
Okay.
But
So what's the age you want?
7.
I got a while to go.
Yeah, yeah. All right. See ya. All right, I'm back. My wine delivery is here. All right, let's go back to the down block. We'll work a couple minutes afterwards. So left leg down block. Smash. Hitch. Knee. Agiuke. Down block. Or smash. Some. Smash. Reach over. Keep your body weight low. Push out. 1. Okay, look at my elbow and arm. It's all parallel to the ground. Reach across. Hip. Okay, notice 2. This is not forward this way. This is out. So my back is even. It's not, you don't see it from here. It's back here. So it's in line with this fist. This elbow is in line with this fist too. So I can take his hand and push him away. Pull him away as I elbow him this way, or I can do the opposite where I pull him in and push the fist into him. Either way, okay? All right, let's go one more time from the beginning, and then we'll let you guys finish up with a one on your own. Okay, Jion. Itch. Knee. Thumb kick. 1, 2, 3. Itch. Knee. Itch. 1, 2, 3. Itch knee. Thumb sheet. Go rook. Right. Itch. Reach. Hook punch. Itch. Reach. Hook punch. Itch. Palm heel. Itch. Knee. Thumb. High low. Itch. Marokyuki. Itch. Marokyuki. Double down block. Reach. Knee lift. Jujuki. Throat back. Double uchuki. Jujuki. Back fist. Sotuki. Marokyuki. Itch. Uchuki. Punch. Uchuki. Punch. Gidambrai. Smash. Itch. Knee. Thumb. She. Reach. Go. Itch. Eep. Yummy. And finish. Plus. All right. So those Agyuki smashes are kind of quick. So from here, watch. I'm going to get to the top of it. I'm going to use that stretch like a rubber band to pull it down. Okay. So this comes together and stomps. Okay. So don't just slow. Okay. So once you get to the top of your stretch of this knee lift, just bust it out and push it back the other way. Okay. Any last questions before I cut you loose to do the whole thing? All right. Good. Must be doing a good job. You must be doing a good job keeping track. All right, let's go. Itch. Knee. Thumb Shigoruk. Itch. Knee Thumb Shigo. Itch knee. Thumb Shi. Goruk. Itch. Knee. Itch. Knee. Hook punch, Peter. Hey, or Pete, sorry. Itch, down block. Itch. Knee. Thumb. Itch. Knee. Itch. Knee. Some slow dynamic tension, bring it all the way down, bring it down, Marcus. There you go, double down block, right? Double down block. Nope, standing up, there you go, good. Itch, reach, elbow, or reach a knee, Jujuki, throw it back. Itch, knee, samshi, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, good, Pete. Itch, knee, really base out on this uchuki. Itch, knee, thumb. Itch, bum, go quick. Itch, itch, knee. Dirk, have that right arm up on your chest. Even high. There you go. Very good. Itch, knee. Pull that left elbow back, Dirk. Just a little bit more. There you go. Good. All right, Andy, do you have your wrist bent on your left arm? There you go. Ah, okay, good. Got it. Yummy. All right, good job today. Appreciate you coming. And if you're rooting for the Wolverines, I think you're going to lose today. So go green.
Go white.
All right. All right. Have a good one. I
Thank
hope
you,
it's
Sensei.
actually, I just hope it's a good game. I went to Michigan Tech, so I really don't care, but I do tend to lean green. Although I went to see the dentist yesterday, and he did his undergrad and graduate school at U of M, and I told him I leaned green, and the gal that was helping him says, you know, you probably should have said that after you were done.
And we can skip the anesthetic.
Yeah, right. Well, I asked him to do that because he was giving me a filling. He says, I don't think you'd be very happy with me with this one because it was on one of my wisdom teeth, or actually back molars, and it was a deep cavity. So he says, yeah, we'd be into the nerve. And sure enough, after all the stuff wore off, I was a little uncomfortable last night with cold and stuff like that because of the how deep that filling went. So yeah.